Do you think being the away fighter will change the way that he approaches the fight? Will he be more likely to go for a knockout or multiple knockdowns in the hope of taking the judges out of it?
Look, who knows? That's just a question for Lewis Crocker, you know. But whatever he brings to the table, I'm very confident we've got an answer for it, you know. The blessing of the two fights with Donovan, it showed that he's got a bit more in his artillery, and it just widened our knowledge on Lewis Crocker. So, yeah, we're ready, man. We're ready. We've had an unbelievable camp, mad sparring, good prep, and yeah, I execute my game plan, and you're going to be hearing the words I knew.
How different do you feel now compared to when you fought Paro?
Look, I've had 9 months to build into a welterweight, you know what I mean? We decided 5 weeks out from the Paro fight, and look, he was a fellow undefeated guy too. I didn't know he had 350 kickboxing fight. He was a very seasoned vet, and he come in and he was huge. So we fought the big guys, and we settled in there. It was a cracker, a good welcome to welter, and yeah, I've had 9 months to mature into this body and prepare well, and yeah, everything's good. I feel a lot better.
Alfie mentioned up there that you guys just expect Crocker to come forward and that might play into your hands. Why would he say that? Why would that play into your hands?
He's doing what I did with the best pressure fighter at the time in Gabriel Matias. You know, I nullified all that pressure. Not only that, it just leaves him vulnerable and open, and I'll walk guys on the shots all day long until they can't no more. And it just come across when we heard him say he's the bigger guy, he's the bully, and anyone that said they're going to bully is going to walk forward on someone. That's just how it is, you know. And honestly, I thought he was going to be a bit bigger. He's not that big of a welterweight, though. It shows, you know, I've filled in well to this weight. And look, like I said, whatever game plan he has, we've got an answer for him.
You're a big rugby league fan. How does Nelson and George Burgess go?
Look, man, it's mad. It's good to bring new eyes to the sport of boxing, help growing it, so I'm behind it. And Big Nas is my boy, so I've got to back him.
Sweet. Thanks, mate.
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you.
Just one more, man. Him changing trainers, even though he won his last fight, you lost to Hitchens. You ever consider changing trainers, and what do you make of his choice to change trainers?
Look, it's a different thing. You know what we say in Australia, don't fix what's not broken. And, you know, Billy Nelson got him undefeated, got him a world title. And, look, that's just a question for Crocker and why. But, look, I'd never leave my trainer, you know. Unfortunately, I just had a bad night in the office, and that was it. We've bounced back and we've shown that's it. That's life. You get hit with adversity, it's just how you bounce back. So, look, man, I don't know. But the question is, how is he going to perform under this coach? You can say whatever you want until you're in the heat of battle and faced with adversity, how they're going to come out on the other side. We've proven we can do it multiple times. So it's just all unanswered questions for them, and I feel like you can feel the vibe of they all kind of they understand that too. You know what I mean? It's unanswered questions, so we're just going to see. We really are.
That's good. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
The first title defence, Lewis Crocker. You're in Brisbane. You're ready. You just got the final weight cut. How does the last 24 hours look?
Yeah, you know, it's nothing I haven't done before. It's the same old. This will be my 23rd fight as well. So yeah, everything's good. Feeling good at the minute. Got the press conference done, and it's really just about the fight now.
A lot was made up there about the fact that you have changed trainers since that last fight. Can you sort of expand on that? Why you made that choice?
Mate, I'm fighting on Wednesday. Do you know what I mean? I've had the best camp of my life. That's all I'm focused on right now. I'm feeling good, mate. So they can take away whatever about the bringing up coach stuff, but I'm not even thinking about that right now. I'm just fully focused on Paro.
Well, they see it as a weakness, perhaps.
Yeah, class.
Does being the away fighter change the way you approach the fight at all, in that you may have to take the judges out of the equation and stop the fight or get multiple knockdowns?
Look, listen, there's the IBF judges there, and they're the best judges in the world, so I'm not even thinking about that whatsoever. I'm just focused on being myself and putting on a good performance.
How focused are you on Liam as an opponent, and what did you make of his performance against David Paro, his first and only fight at welterweight?
Yeah, fully focused. Couldn't be any more focused on him. Yeah, you know, it was his first fight at welterweight, and you know, it was a good performance. So it was a good performance. Pop was a great fighter as well. So, but it took a bit away from him.
Are you aware of the history that if Liam is to win, he becomes that two-time world champion? What does a win here in this fight mean for yourself?
A win in this fight means everything to me for a start. But not only that, it'll be one of the biggest things for like a Northern Irishman to go abroad and keep the world title as well. You know what I mean? So yeah, it means everything to me.
There's supposed to be a world title eliminator to fight you between Liam Paro and Paddy Donovan. Just to try and understand where Liam's level is in your mind, does Paddy Donovan beat Liam Paro from what you've seen?
Look, I think Paro was the ex-world champion and beat the bigger name, so you'd have to favour Paro in that fight. Paro's a fantastic fighter, so shame they didn't get it on, but at the end of the day, I'll not pull out against them.
How are you going to celebrate if you get this win?
With my family, my mum and dad's here, so we are. So looking forward to getting some junk food after. So we am celebrating this.
Have you looked at some of the Irish pubs, got them on record, ready to go?
Well, we're away the next day, so we'll have to catch our flight, you know what I mean? But I'm not even focused on what's after, just fully focused on Wednesday.
So you're not going to split the G?
We'll see after, mate.
Thanks, Crocker.
Yes, mate, thank you.